Alright, we're back in Octopath Traveler, where we have tamed Godzilla. What do you want? Catherine, oh Catherine. It was all a misunderstanding, but she's gone all the same. I can't imagine she's left town, but oh, is it truly the end of us? No, 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 no! I simply cannot accept it. She is my everything. Life is meaningless without her. Gods, anyone if you're listening, please, reunite me with my dear Catherine. What if I just don't do that? Entering the Industrial District. Still no Mukluk boxers. There's still limited edition. I see one of those markers on the map that means there's a class trainer up ahead. I forget whose quest we're doing. Oh, that's right. Particio.
This is unacceptable. You will pay, and you will pay in full.
Auto.
Huh?
I can't afford to spare the leaves. I just paid taxes, and I'm squeezed tight as it is.
Damned kids. Don't understand the way the world works. The Rock Company is kind enough to provide
Rock!
for you. That puts you in our
That's
debt.
the guy that screwed over Particio's entire town when he left.
The Rock Company?
You live in this town, you must pay taxes. It's part of our social contract. Adult or minor, there are no exceptions.
You won't see a leaf from me. My younger siblings will starve without this money.
I don't want to have to break your knees, kid. But
Bro, I was joking about the knee break.
Whoa there, fella. I think I've heard enough. Extorting money from a youngster? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
You got lucky, kid. But I'll be back. Everyone pays their dues eventually. Remember that.
Was he trying to buy emotes from Julia too?
You alright, son?
Do you sell Dennis underwear? It's funny you ask that. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me put this back over here. And let me get this going. Okay. Do I sell Dennis underwear? Once upon a time, I did get a bit of fan art from someone. It is someone that goes by the name of Shy Pash. And they were like, if you sold Dennis underwear, it could look like this. Oh my god. How to get them out of the mood in 1 easy steps. Celibacy underwear. So we've got a pattern.
You all those leaves yourself? My hat's off to you. Run along now.
Thanks, yellow guy.
Yellow guy. I'll take your entire stock. Another kid overheard us.
You there! Yes, you! I saw the whole thing! Mysterious man in yellow coat chases off villainous Rock Company collector!
Oh gosh, is it like a newspaper?
Oh, what a scoop!
Yep.
I can see the headline now.
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, my apologies. Here's my card.
Ori, Scrivener for the Delstead Times. Is this supposed to be you? You're a funny one. Why not just tell me who you are? I'm right here.
He's never seen cards before.
That's my business card, is why.
Well, what's a business card?
Huh?
That's what this is called. Never seen one of these before. No one back in Or's Rush had use for something like this.
My oh my. I guess these aren't in vogue out in the West. Ah, don't tell me you don't have newspapers either. Here you go. Today's Gazette. Give it a read.
My God, it even has a watermark.
So this is a newspaper. You here in the East have some wild ideas. Hey, thanks. I'll give it a read for sure. By the by, what's this rock company I just heard about?
Why, it's the enterprise owned by the world-famous business tycoon Rock Brilliant.
Aha! I thought it'd be tied to Mr. Rock somehow.
Mr. Rock? The Rock Company was established 8 years ago and grew at an astonishing
Because he was
pace.
funneling all the money from our town.
It's one of the largest business concerns in the world now. Everyone's heard of it. It's all thanks to the miracle of the steam engine.
Oh, that's right. He told us about the steam engine thing before he left.
Steam engine. So Mr. Rock was right. The steam engine wasn't just a tall tale after all.
Got a few requests in the queue. Oh boy, what a mansion.
Provisions, textiles, you name it. This whole town runs on steam power. Even the distribution of our humble paper is all thanks to the power of steam. It's made the efficiency of manufacturing and transportation go up, up, up. Steam's caused an industrial revolution.
Hooey!
Thanks to his timely investments, Rock Brilliant is now one of the wealthiest people in the world. Huh? What's with the gloom and doom face?
If he's making so much, this whole town should be wealthy and prosperous. So why do I see so many poor folk on the street corners?
In this town, every industry and person who benefits from the steam engine is taxed. Even the poor have to pay a heavy tax burden. No one around here is willing to oppose the Rock Company.
Chad, I've mentioned it before. One of my biggest disappointments in life was finding out that nuclear energy didn't come from magical green rocks, and it was literally just boiling water. And finding out that all the people that are opposing nuclear power are mad about boiling water. And every time I hear about steam power in games, all I can think about is people like picketing outside of nuclear power plants. And I'm just like, are you aware that they're boiling water, sirs and madams?
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go see Mr. Rock. There's something I've been meaning to ask him.
Excuse me. I didn't catch your name.
Yellow guy.
Pardon. Didn't mean to be rude. I'm a traveling merchant named Particio. Here, this is my business card of sorts.
Did he just give her a coin?
A silver coin?
Thanks for the info.
Vagrant peddler, Particio, censor, steam tycoon, Rock. Good, good. I was right. My journalistic intuition never fails me. I can smell a big scoop on the horizon.
Alright, one sec. I'm checking off this stuff he redeemed. Alright, so hold on. There is something over here that's like a class trainer. Let me see if we can figure out how to reach it before we go into the next whatever cutscene. Wait. It just vanished. Now it's back. Wait, is it gonna be like Thief? Someone only accessible at night? Meow. Is it the cat? Is the cat a class trainer? Can we subclass cat? Actually, people already are subclassing cat. They've got cat ears. Alright, it's like behind that building or something. I can't access it. What about over here? No, it's not that. Okay. Maybe accessible later after a door is opened or something.
This is Mr. Rock's factory, huh? Guess he's making his steam engines here. Still, it's big. Too big to wrap my head around.
Guard's gonna stop him.
Wait, I need to run one more test, just to be sure. Theoretically, this should improve output efficiency by 400%.
400%!
All we need now is a boiler that can withstand the high pressures and...
Oh, there. You okay?
Sorry, I was just, thinking and...
Try and be more careful. Oh, by the by. You know where I can find Mr. Rock?
Rock? You mean the boss? I'm sure he'll be in the company office. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Time to go hoo-boy our way into the office.
Increase boilerplate thickness by 4 times, and...
That fella's gonna walk right into a wall. Well, company office. Got it. I'll just have to go pay a visit.
Is this the guy that's, who says that to heal? Yeah. When he uses the rest move, he goes, "Hoo boy!"
If I may intrude. Tax collection is going mostly according to schedule. Raising the labor tax has increased our profits greatly. However, there is still room to squeeze more from this town.
Good.
He has a picture of himself on the wall.
This
Are you
town
serious?
and all of the Brightlands have transformed thanks to the steam engine. But this is only the beginning. The steam engine will soon change the world. If we can mass produce these devices, global industry will advance by leaps and bounds.
You truly are a visionary, sir.
Wealth is a very honest thing, you know. Its true value cannot be realized in the hands of the undeserving.
Well, that goes very much against Partitio's
But once
outlook on
possessed
life.
by those worthy, it can change the world.
Bootlicker. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. You just reminded me of something. So I posted a video with my, like, I don't want to say a review, but it was like my thoughts on Diablo 4 in the beta and everything I thought about it, comparing it to previous ARPGs and stuff like that. I posted that today. And one of the things I said about it, and I was like, you know, I don't think this is going to change, but I hate that it requires you to be online. You could be playing single-player hardcore, and you have to be online, which means if there's an interruption in the connection, you know, your hardcore character could die. And I hate that. They started that with D3, and they're continuing to do it, and I don't like that. You know, it's if you're playing multiplayer, you would already be online anyway, but it's kind of a bummer. And one of the comments under the video was like, you know, requiring an internet connection for a single-player game. This is exactly what those Blizzard bootlickers deserve. And I was like, what? I haven't responded to it. I read it like 4 or 5 times, and I was just like trying to wrap my head around it. I'm like, who exactly is this targeting? Like, who? Like, this guy is mad at a group, and I don't even know the group. Like, Blizzard bootlickers? Anyway, yeah, I saw the word bootlicker from Tomanson in chat. It just reminded me of that psycho. Tomanson, was that your alt account? Alright, someone said I missed an alleyway over here. Hold on. Like, it looks like... Oh, down below. It's on the lower ground. Come on. There we go. Eh. Ho ho! Welcome, welcome! It's always nice to see new faces around here. Anyone who reaches this place is welcome to the Thieves Guild. I was right, it is the Thieves Guild. I'm sure you don't have to be told why folks are only here at night.
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you today?
Hi, Furtree. Yes, before I forget, please don't tell anyone else about the guild. It's for your own good, ho ho. Obtained a thief license. Alright. Oh, I see a treasure chest up there too. Is everyone in the party currently subspect warrior, cleric, hunter, apothecary? Yes. Wait, if we... Hold on. The only thief I know is Throne. If I put Temenos into a thief outfit, will he get that purple dress? No, he gets a purple robe. Okay. Alright, Flute would prefer he stay in the cat ears then. I was wondering if he would get that purple dress with like the high thigh slit. No.
Howdy there. Name's Particio, traveling merchant, at your service. Mind showing me to Mr. Rock's office?
Mr. Rock?
Sorry I didn't make an appointment, but I'm sure he'll see me if you give him my name.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to pass.
You again?
I'm an old friend of your boss, looking to have a word with him.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but he is not on the premises. I suggest you withdraw for the day.
Not here, huh? Shucks. Oh well. Sorry for the bother. Here, for your trouble.
He's gonna give him a coin, it's gonna insult him.
What is this? A silver coin?
He's just like, what?
Now, I never said a word about going home.
Daniel Tech said, just randomly check streams. You're so intelligent and nice. Keep going, man. I don't know about that, but I appreciate the kind words, Daniel Tech. Thank you. You need a license to steal. I want him to have a purple dress. This game stinks. The whole, him tossing coins to people who don't need them reminds me of a meme I saw. It was like a TikTok the other day where there was this lady and she was looking a little disheveled and she had a cup and this guy comes up to her and he's like, here you go, and he puts like $1 in the cup and she's like, oh, I'm not homeless, and she pulls the dollar out and it's dripping with coffee. She had coffee in the cup and she goes, I'm a teacher. And he goes, oh my god, I'm so sorry. In that case, and he puts $10 more in her cup of coffee. Like, it was obviously a skit, but it had me in tears.
Tom Manson gifted a tier 1 sub to Daniel Tech 5966. They have given 272 gift subs in the channel.
To Manson, thank you so much, buddy. Mukluk, Douglas, that'll be Reginald, Esquire the 4th, this is Johnson, Stuff was the 3rd one, was you, Daniel Tech, the lamp, Puppy Joy, I'll say entertainment's on the way, crank up the speakers, don't touch your fingers, giveaways every week, please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge.
So, I might as well take a gander around the factory till Mr. Rock gets back.
Gander around the factory. We're gonna go break everything?
So this is a steam
Dude, this is like running the town and we're just allowed to walk in
Steamy,
here?
Huh? Guess that makes sense. Mr. Rock, you really are changing the world, just like you said. Oh, this one looks different from the rest. Huh? Is that smoke?
Oh, we're gonna get blamed for it and have
dangerous.
nothing to do with
Get
it.
away from there!
Oh good, a witness.
Are you alright? That device isn't finished, so,
Oh, I'm fine.
We'll
Sorry to
hoo-boy
make
it
a
off.
ruckus.
Time to hoo-boy it off.
Aren't you that fella from before?
I'm sorry. Have we met?
You know what? Don't worry about it. You said this ain't finished yet?
Oh, yes. Conventional steam engines are extremely difficult to produce. Crafting just one takes ages. That's why I'm researching and developing a way to simplify them for mass production.
Oh.
If we can mass produce the steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously.
Oh, more goods means more business.
That's right. Prosperity for all, and all shall benefit. That's my dream.
Oh, we're gonna leave this guy in charge after we kick Ruck out.
I think I've taken a shine to you, fella. I'm with you all the way.
Really? Thank you so very much. But there's still a problem. We need to drastically reduce costs to realize our dream of mass production. However, I'm worried that compromising on quality will result in dangerous boiler safety issues.
Worst case scenario, kaboom, huh? Like what just happened?
Precisely. Accidents like that will only cause promulgation of the engine to screech to an ignominious halt.
Someone's got a word of the day.
In short, you needed cheap and safe material to make your doodad with, right? It shouldn't be a problem for me. I'll find you a supply straight away.
You will? But how? Who are you?
Particio, traveling merchant at your service. I hope you don't mind me lending a hand to make your dreams come true.
I'm Who Boy, the whoest of boys.
Boiler material, huh? Just any metal won't do it, that's for sure. Cheap, durable. I should ask around at the arms and armor shops in town.
That's actually a solid line of
I'm
thought.
getting more excited than a hound with a bone.
Let's skip to daytime. Feel like the arms and armor shops will be more open then.
Hey, excuse me.
Welcome. We carry a wide range of arms and armor for our discerning martial clientele.
Howdy, friend. Mind if I pick your brain? Know any metals heat resistant and durable against impact? I'm looking for something tougher than iron.
A metal tougher than iron? If I did know of such a thing, I'd be a wealthy person indeed.
Figured. Thanks. I'll try elsewhere.
Hey, hold on a second, buddy.
Ori Calcum.
What about this? I've got crates of the stuff I could sell to you. It's called clockite, a metal whose tensile strength increases the hotter it gets.
Clockite?
That makes it stronger than iron, in certain circumstances. Of course, the problem is that it's brittle at room temperature, useless for armor or weapons. It is lighter than iron, however, so it's mainly used in the manufacture of clock components, hence the name.
Might be perfect if the boiler stays
It's
hot.
harder the hotter it gets, huh? Sounds like a good match for a boiler. Those things are always hotter than whaling peppers.
Whaling peppers.
I think it's worth a shot.
Obtained 5 clockite. I don't have to actually pay for this, right? How's our money, by the way? Oh, we passed 100,000 gold. Nice. We had to get 100,000 for a step of his story, so I've been not spending to let it build up. The material cost of mass-producing the steam engine would be, but compromise the quality means the safety of the boiler would. Give this person 5 clockite.
Floyd, I came by some interesting material for you.
Deborah says hot equals hard, a formula as old as time.
What is it?
A metal called clockite. Brittle at room temperature, but gets tougher the hotter it gets. Or so I hear, anyway. Your engine's boilers are always jumping hot, right? Don't that make this a good fit?
That's a good point. Let's give it a shot.
Let me just whip up a clockite boiler real quick.
Failure.
Oh, shucks.
You were right about this metal. In fact, it can be more durable than I had hoped. However, it's tricky to work. It shatters easily when it's cool.
But it's too hard to shape once you heat the stuff, huh?
Yep.
That is a rub, ain't it? Sorry, Floyd.
No, it's me who should be apologizing. I wish I could have made it work somehow.
So since it gets harder instead of softer when it gets hot, they can't mold it.
I guess ideas from a layman like me ain't good enough to make this work. Oh, wait a second. What if we had an expert?
An expert on what
I
specifically?
just need to bring us someone who knows their way around clockite tinkering.
Okay, the people who make the
Problem is,
watches.
Who'd know how to work the stuff?
The people who make watches. He said it was used in watches.
A clockmaker, of course. That's their job.
Why didn't I think of that?
All right. I've got a solid lead. Now, I've just got to rustle up a clockmaker.
Particio, you genius, right? Meow. Entering clock bank. You need help with clockite? You've come to the right guy. A masterful clockmaker who utilizes clockite to make extremely lightweight yet durable clocks. He's always on the lookout for new technologies and as such has taken great interest in the steam engine.
That was very helpful.
Change time. And then I think we have to bribe him? Pay 1,000 to hire this person. How interesting. It seems you have a job for
Just
me.
who I've been looking for. I'm hiring you to work clockite for us.
Take this money. We own you now. Let's go. He's just like, okay. Yeah, for anyone new to the game, the abilities when you interact with people change between nighttime and daytime for each person.
Floyd, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, Particio. And this is...
This is Clockmaker. He's a clockmaker.
Meet our clockmaker.
I was right.
Clockmaker?
He doesn't get a name.
Clockites used to make clocks. Makes sense when you think about it, huh?
In other words, he can work the stuff.
Yep. This fella can bend that metal however you'd like. Anyway, we'll let you get to it, old-timer.
He's like, wait, what did you hire me for?
Temperature control is key to working clockite. Overall, it's quite a simple process. Watch and learn, and you'll master it in no time.
Yes, sir.
Roke has no idea all the stuff we're doing in his factory. Wouldn't Cassidy know a lot? Well, remember, Cassidy has amnesia. So she just knows bits and pieces of lots of weird things right now.
We did it, Particio.
Oh, ooh.
It's vibing.
With this new process, we'll be able to mass-produce steam engines.
Great, we just made Roke rich.
Looks like the world's one stop further along on the road to prosperity.